box.
Ew. Japan were 19. Just a McLaren missing. What a shock. That's a my driver, didn't it?
Huh?
That's a my driver missing, didn't it? Oh well. Be right, so it will.
You need to get your drivers into shape, mate. I'll stop threatening
Terrible.
him. That's the way it works. Threaten him, they turn up. That's Dad and Jord.
Two people. It says 2 people watching, but that's because mine comes through on my own Twitch account on my phone.
Oh, okay. We got 84 last time, didn't we? See if we can beat that.
Yeah. If we don't get best comms, there's something wrong, isn't there?
There is definitely fixed.
Hello, Rob. Qualifying in the top 10 tonight, Rob. Oh, we've got movement. Drifter and somebody else. Drifter's going to be first out, though. Where's his vehicle? Where is he?
Who?
I'm looking for Drifter and he's right down at the bottom. Like, towards the bottom. Good evening, Mario. Good luck this evening, Squire. In your Fawawi. Alright. Alex. He don't normally race in this tier, does he?
Off.
Half, yes.
No, it's filling in for... Who's he filling in for?
I ain't got
Hydro?
a clue. Fill in for Hydro? Do you know if he crashes that car, Hydro's going to kick his backside. Oh, my foot's gone purple. Oh, bloody hell.
Is that not good?
It's normal. In all honesty, it is very, very normal.
Well, I was in the workshop. You know what I do for a job, don't you?
Yes, you work at Mazda.
Yes. So I walked into the workshop today. Asked one of our techies something. And I didn't realise there's a big old pile of oil on the floor. Stepped right into it. You can guess what happened next.
You fell over.
Honestly, well, I didn't fall. I like caught myself on my knee. But no, when you can feel like your knee pop out of place.
Yeah.
At that point, I just fell to the floor and wanted to cry. I was like, I can't cry. There's lads in here. I can't cry.
Did they send you home?
No, they just laughed at me.
That's a shame.
Typical, like. I'd have done the same if it was them. Can't really moan.
Hello, Whoopi. Alex is still first out. I don't mind driving Japan, me.
Walkie, I noticed you didn't vote on my poll earlier.
I didn't see it, to be honest.
So we were predicting who's going to win this race. And then
Yep.
there was also a prediction to see if Whoopi will DNF tonight or not. I voted yeah, he will.
Well, a little dicky bear tells me in admin chat that he's getting a bit better on his wheel.
Shut up, Whoopi. Yeah. We'll see if the
So we
rumours
shall
are true.
see. But the win is going to be contested between Jord and Brad in it like normal.
I don't know,
I
because
won
apparently this is
30
one
for
of
Alex.
this is one of George's favourite tracks. Apparently, listen, Miller.
Drifter Boss with a 133.9. Shadow's retired. I think Shadow has crashed out in Sector 2. I will try and find a car that's going by. No, he's gone. He gone. Graham with a 131.5. Who's going to be next?
We are Buffy's outlook.
I think it's going to be Mario. What you gonna give us in your Ferrari? A 130.0 goes P1.
What if you had to drink?
Believe it or not, nothing. It's just my meds, to be honest. I'm on like tons of meds. Yeah. Rob did a 131.8. Yoshi did a 130. That's 131.4. Sorry about that. I'm a bit googly-eyed.
Oh, mate.
He invalidated his lap. Oh. Monsters is just starting his lap. I don't even know who's next across the line. Well, Piston is out that. I think it's going to be Gahasa. Crushed your blue brick right away. Right, I'm on muscle relaxants, pain meds. All in all, I take like
whatever you've had.
Well, I take like 21 tablets a day, right, because of my disability and stuff, right? And I've got nerve damage, so I have to take meds to stop them giving off like pain signals that don't exist.
Gotcha.
And yeah, it's interesting.
Oh dear. I didn't even see Mario's here.
Mario's still P1. P1.
P1.
And then we've got Domadima in P2. Brian in P2, sorry. Monsters in P4. You'd have P5, Alex P6, Yoshi P7, Graham P8, Rob P9.
I think Brad's choosing to be blind today because if he reads the comment above what he's just put, he'll see what happens to Shadow.
I don't know what happened to Drifter. I know he crashed out because I saw him. I saw his thing on track. His little dot. But what happened, I ain't got a clue. But Shadow just crashed his big blue brick right away. Whoopi goes P4 with a 130.4. Vettel is just about to finish Sector 2. We shall see where he puts the Red Bull. We've already... Well, Drifter and Shadow I don't think will get through. Well, Shadow definitely won't get through to Q2. P7 for Vettel at the moment. Who's going to be next? It's going to be Lee, but he's only just finished Sector 1.
All I'm saying is I hope with every little bit of my body that
I know the world
crashes out today.
All we can do is wait and see, because you never know what's going to happen in a race, do you?
No, all we can do is hope.
I mean, I got excited on Saturday and actually finished P12.
Oh, well done.
Thanks. It was in me Haas as well. Jord with a 129.1. Very suave, very suave.
Oh,
To
Brad,
be
don't
fair,
be
though, I
making
was
threats like that,
expecting a
look, you might get
128.
jealous. Oh god, don't start with that again. He's already
Lee
angry.
goes P3 with a 130.1. Who's going to be next? Ryan or Patrick? Ryan's there and Patrick in the Aston Martin. A 130.2 puts himself P5. And we have yellows. That's Alex. Alex is doing some grass cutting.
Dear, oh dear. Oh,
He's
George
not
ain't gonna
Edward
be happy.
Scissorhands, more lawnmower man.
Oh, Walkie, I've got to say, you've got the best giggle ever, you know. A proper little chuckle.
It's even better on healing. Let's see how Ryan gets on in the other Red Bull now. He's nearing the finish. And I think Lee's out of fuel. He's got yellows following him round. P11 for Ryan with a 130.7. This is quite close, you know.
Close, you know.
Graham's on his way back out. So's Rob. Roberto. Yoshi with a 130.191 puts himself P6. In the pits, Brian on an outlap. Few on outlaps now. I'm not sure Ryan's going again. I didn't see the sector term.
I had to rush out the shower to get upstairs to jump on comms, right?
Yeah.
Literally sat here in minion pyjamas in a Star Wars minion pyjamas in a Star Wars robe.
I've got
Right,
my
right.
Mr. Grumpy lounge pants on and just a general t-shirt for now.
So you
The
can tell you're
t-shirt
posh, you know,
disappears.
Walkie.
What?
Lounge pants.
Well, I don't call them pyjama bottoms.
That's what they are. PJ
But I'm
bottoms.
38 years old.
Nothing wrong with a set of PJs.
I would wear shorts, but I don't like the fact that I've got no knees.
Cheeky. What, your Mr. Grumpy pyjamas? You're not Mr. Grumpy.
I did have the Mr. Grumpy t-shirt that went with them as well, but that ended up with bolognese stains on it. I missed my mouth. Never mind. Ooh, Brad with a double lock up there. In his black and green skidlet. 128 now and puts himself P1. Show off. Let's see how Graham gets on. See if he can improve. Because he's... Rob's in the drop zone with Voxy. But obviously Drifter Boss and Shadow are already out. Because they crash.
They did crash.
They find a wall and the car go boom.
You know where
Ooh, what's P15 there?
Mark makes a TikTok for us. There'll be one today of your best lines. That's all it's gonna be.
They have to take them out of each comms, won't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nifty skid lid. Or did Voxy join late?
Oh,
A 128.967, not far off Brad. Go on, Voxy. Someone's had his Weetabix.
Jordan doesn't look happy.
I'll
Did you
send
hear
her a
that?
picture of my nipples.
I'm sure that was cheering up, mate.
You know he
With
loves it.
Nathan all day, so he was in a good mood till his Xbox broke.
I try and be in a good mood all the time, but then people happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never in a good mood because my job. Customers walk in, my car's broke, what do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Fix it?
Mario, you just took out some advertising, man. Oh, oh no. That's lost you some time, Mario. 2.5 minutes left. Oh, Alex is coming out now, look. Oh, Ryan's retired from the session. Was that wise? I don't think it was, you know.
See what he's got. See if he can make Hydro proud.
I understand the top three, but I don't understand Ryan's. Mario's down on his time, but I think he's fairly safe.
But the Aston Martin was meant to be green and black. Off's made it green and white.
That's what it looks like this season
No, he's
on
put
the real F1.
gravel all over it.
P17 still for Graham. His monster's on a lap. He's a 10th up. So quite possibly. P5 to 12's close. It is. It's quite close, to be honest. All the times, I think, up to P15 are quite close.
You didn't bring one up, did you?
In all honesty.
Oh, windowsill.
I mean, there's only like tenths in it, isn't there?
You want some of that? Jordan. Lemonade. Oh, for God's sake. I've got to keep my Merc driver hydrated, haven't I?
Mario with a 129.9. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it was Monsters. I do apologise. I'm watching Mario now.
Alex not improve on that last lap.
It was an outlap. Mario goes P6 with a 129.8. Alex is 8/10 up, so should get through. But anybody that's not on track, that's your lot.
Fifth.
Alex with 129.6 in the Aston. So we've lost Graham, Reaper, Ryan, Drifter Boss, and Shadow. Just watching Muppy, see if she's going to try and improve or not. Because he's safe. So is it worth pushing? Oh, he's 11 seconds down, so he's not pushing. Neither's Monsters. Neither's Mario.
I mean, that's an improvement from Lucky, though, isn't it, from last week?
Yeah, I think he spent a lot of time getting used to the wheel. Which is a good idea.
Probably Jordan whispering nice things in his ear.
I don't race wheel anymore because my body can't take it.
Yeah.
The joys of being a flid.
Oh, okay.
What?
Swear to God.
What?
The things you say, like I shouldn't be laughing, but I can't help but laugh because it's coming from you. It's just the way you say it.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Rob, Graham, Drifter and Shadow will not take part in Q2. That means Rob will be listening on stream instead.
We'll have Rob to keep us company.
Yeah. And the 8 viewers we've got online as well. Excuse me. Let's see what we have. Oh, not many. Track limits, corner cutting, couple of terminal damages, few speeding in the pit lane, warnings. Beery.
Dad best move himself out of 11th, otherwise I'm going to have issues. I'm going to have to headlock him next time I
He'll
see
be
him.
fine. Hey, look what tyre we did the qualifying on.
Mediums,
He did it on the mediums. Yeah. Everybody else was on softs. So he did fairly good. Excuse me, I do apologise. I keep belching.
Argument going on outside. I live in not one of the nicer areas of West Midlands. So like you look out your window and it's EastEnders.
Well, we live on an estate, but we're like on the edge of the estate. Hence why the farm's so close.
Jordan just said the game saying predicted rain in 10 minutes.
Predicted rain in 10 minutes. Ooh.
Which, just so you know, this is the first time I've seen Jordan smile since that wheel's been turned back on.
He'll be right. It is better than Papping Mario, but to be quite honest with you, that's been caught on stream previously anyway, hasn't it? Me
Hello, Mark.
Evening, Mark. How are we?
Penelope does love the rain.
He does, yeah. He needs a pink car with 6 wheels. Lady Penelope.
So we're playing your face, Jordan.
Good. Nice to hear, Mark. They're all out.
Jordan at work decides to throw tantrums, no, like just because he's got to do his job.
Yeah.
So I've started calling him. I said to him, you're such a fairy. I said, you know what? From now on, I'm going to call you Fairy Penelope. That's his name.
Nice. It's not a bad little name, to be honest.
Could be worse.
It could be worse, yes. When I was on security, I got called Starsky.
Starsky.
Yes.
Why? What do I want to know?
Well, there was two of us that worked security at David Lloyd.
Yeah.
And for some stupid reason, I got called Starsky and the other one got called Hutch, as in Starsky and Hutch. Off the TV thing, program thing. Which was quite
I'm too
amusing, to be
young
fair.
to know what that is, Walker. I ain't got no idea what you're on about right now.
You will have to Google it.
I am on to Googling it.
Would you just hit me on the head with your football boots?
Yeah. What do you think?
They're very nice, but you're going to have to keep them clean.
Better with or without
Well, with the laces in, how there was when there was bought looked good, but I don't know. I can't see how you're gonna get the laces back in, right?
Which one's you, Walker?
Starsky, the blonde one. I'm blonde myself, you see.
Oh,
So
okay.
we have Gaz with a 128.9, Brian with a 129.5, Patrick with a 129.6, Dorma Dima 129.8, Alex with a 130.5, Yoshi with a 130.597, and he's currently grass cutting. Whoopi with a 130.7, Vettel with a 134.6, Jord with a 121.5 went fastest, Lee with a 129.6 puts himself P4. Who's next?
Are you sure about that 125?
At 129 something or other. Brad with a 128.9. Ryan with a 130.4. I can hear myself, that's not good.
I can hear yourself.
I can hear myself. In
Better?
my headset. Hello? Yeah, it's gone.
I turned you up a little bit because I've got a 12-year-old brother. I can hear. I've got a headset on and I can hear him screaming.
You can hear him screaming.
Yeah, through the headset. I genuinely am going to go and headbutt him in a minute.
That's probably why he's screaming in the first place.
No, he's doing my nutting. Right, I'm gonna have to skedaddle for 10 minutes just while I go and get Callum.
No problem.
Alright?
Have fun. We shall ride with Voxy. Because I think everybody's going to pile back into the pits anyway. There is a Mercedes carrying on. Alright, Voxy, what you got? Here he comes in the RB. Whoopie's back out. I think a few jumped in, changed, fresh set of tyres and back again. 132. Brad is happy where he is. Vettel with a 129.4. George happy. Gazza happy. Voxy's invalidated that lap. So we've got Alex, Yoshi, Whoopi back out. Brian back out. Lee back out. Has Voxy got enough fuel to go again? The rain is due very, very shortly, Brad. No, Voxy's back in the pits. Let's see what Whoopi can do then, because he's on a lap. But I think Vettel might have gone again. Whoopi takes a spin, needs to be careful. Patrick. Unlucky, mate. Vettel's now in the pits. Yoshi in the Williams. Trying to improve. Get himself out the drop zone. Monster's still in the pits. Maybe waiting for the time to go down a little bit. I do like the speed of this track. 3/10 up will give you a 30.2 at the moment. A 130.3 P10. Who's coming over the line behind? Who's Whoopi on it? Yep. Brian happy with his lap. Mario back out. Patrick, Lee. Who's Lee got in front of him? Is it Ryan? No. It's Voxy on his out lap. So we'll ride with Lee. Because Lee's going to be next to set a time. Is he up on his time or down? He's 10th up. $129.4 puts himself P4. Patrick 5/10 up. Ryan puts himself P7 with a 129.5. Patrick 129.0 puts himself P4. Mario 7 seconds down on his time. Whoopi goes P11 with a 130.0. Still happy, still in the drop zone. Voxy going again. Yellow's in sector 1 and 2. That'll be for slower cars, or those that have run out of go-go juice. Ferrari's very close now. Alex on his way back out. Monster's on his outlet. I'm not sure Whoopi's going again. I can't tell from the mini-map, but we shall see. P3 for Voxy with a 128.9. Mario 8 seconds down that time, 9 seconds down for Whoopi. Alex on that, so let's look at what Monsters is going to do then. Lee happy with his time. I can't tell you how long's left because of the cautions markers. 1 minute 52 seconds. So at the moment we're losing Mario, Whoopi, Yoshi has retired, so we lose Yoshi for definite. Alex and Monsters. Rain is starting to fall. We've lost Whoopi and Alex as well, because they have retired. Or has Alex had a moment on track in Sector 1? I think Alex had a moment in Sector 1. Monsters coming up to the line, gives us a 130.6, puts him, stays P15. But could that be something to do with the rain, to be honest? Because it looks like Mario's having some issues out there as well. Vettel's on his way back out. Test the conditions, possibly? Have a look on balls. See what... You don't look too bad. Some on the visor, but I can't... Don't look too bad, if I'm honest. But we'll see. Vettel on soft. Everybody's retiring now, I think, because of the rain. Monsters. Let's have a look. He looks slow. I think he's in low fuel mode. But I think that's your lot, to be honest. I think both the Ferraris and Monsters and Mario are going to jump straight in the pits. And then they'll just be, yeah, then there's just Vettel left on track. And he's 5 seconds down as well, so the conditions not suiting the drivers. Or the tyres, obviously. Ooh, big slide for Vettel. That would have done the car any good. Q2 done, ladies and gents. On to Q3. Ah, I think we're back. I think we're working.
Hello.
Hello.
He's back.
It's raining there.
Oh no. Oh, it's not.
What's wrong with George?
He's got lights around the bottom of his rig.
Yeah.
And every time you...
Oh, I think somebody's done the internet at Sean's house, because they'll be back. I'm sure. I think, yeah, Brian's having to go on softs. Alright, Jim. I think the internet may have gone at Sean's house, or somebody's turned it off accidentally, because they've both left the session at the same time. I'm good, Jim. Thanks yourself. Brian on outlet, Dorma on outlet, Voxy on outlet, Leon on outlet, and so is Gaz. Good stuff. Glad to hear it, Jim. Patrick's on an outlet too. Hello. Did somebody accidentally turn the internet off? Brian to start his outlet. His lap. We will. Oh, let me just put. I always forget to put the data on that one. There we go. I can hear you. Did somebody accidentally turn the internet off? Yeah. Are you back in the game as well? Awesome stuff. Look. That's surprising. But it did say he left the session at the bottom. Yours come up. And then George's flashed up as well. Brian's out. Brian's first out. He's on his timed lap. But he's out on softs. And I think it's the wrong decision. But we shall see. So Bry gives us a 135.9. And then Voxy is on softs as well. A 135.6. Let's have a... They're all on soft tyres. Nutcases. Goes with the 137.4. Lee with a 136.7. I'm trying to see who's going to come across the line next. Dorma 136.9. Brad's invalidated. George over there. Ryan's over there. And Patrick's invalidated. George's invalidated. So the next one's going to be Ryan. Or is it Vettel? It's Vettel. A 136... A 135.6 Roxy. 135 now Bry. 136.7 Lee. 136.9 for Doma Dima. And then a 137.4 for Gals. More to come. They're saying they can't hear you on stream, Sean. I will check. It's all still on this end. 137.7 for Vettel, 137.4 for Ryan. You can give it a whirl, yeah. We shall try and sort it for you, Brad. It's the one that mentioned it. Right then. 1 second. Go on there. Invite more. Find. Shan't click all the way back up. Invite. Invite sent. Right then. Hello. Did you have to take the box out again?
Fix it again. Box again. Can't believe because a door is slammed it's caused this much trouble.
It's madness.
Thanks, my phone's perfectly fine. That hasn't dropped Wi-Fi at all. Craziness.
137.0 for gas is improved. We've got to P5. Slowing right down now. So let Vettel by. And Vettel improved by 0.2 but stays P7. And we've got Voxy back out, Brian back out, Lee back out, and Jord out. They're all on out laps though. I think Vox is at a moment. He is being across the grass.
What do they need to confirm if they can hear me okay?
Can anybody confirm if they can hear Sean or not? Brad, you're still in the pits, you're listening, so let us know. Please.
His response would be something like, unfortunately.
Whoopi says yes we can.
Marvellous.
Thanks, Whoopi. Dingo John, we can hear. Thanks, Dingo. You're alright now, Brad. You can go about your business in your car.
Whoopi, shut up.
I'm craving a coffee.
Go have a coffee there, mate.
In all honesty, right, I did one before it started.
Actually, I think you've had too many coffees.
Nah. 4 seconds. We'll follow George because he's yet to set a time. Yeah, I made a coffee before qualifying. It was gone by the end of Q1.
You remember the days, Walkie, of getting sick of seeing Nathan in like P1? You can't even make it into Q3 nowadays. It's quite disappointing, isn't it?
I think it makes it more interesting.
I'm only saying it to wind him up.
What on your arse?
Oh, looks a bit twitchy out there at the minute.
There's a bit of drama going on between the boyfriend and father. The garage is a bit frosty.
Oh dear. Get some de-icer. George goes P4 with a 136.7. Right, and so Brad is... I don't think Vettel's going again, no. DRS has been disabled now, so that tells me it's time for the moist tyres. The tyres for moist conditions, please. Brian Lee, Vettel all retiring at the moment. We've got Bromadima and Gas still in the pits. Whether they'll come back out again is obviously anybody's guess. Brad,
Donington's now.
a 136.1, puts himself P3 and
Nice.
has Inters on.
What?
Ryan has Inters on, but doesn't seem to be motoring at all. Patrick in the Aston. What's he gonna do?
Pounding round or
A 137.4 puts himself P8. And in all honesty, I think that's going to be it because everybody's got to cross the line now, and that's going to be where they are. So Vettel's going to be starting P10. Ryan into the pits. Bradders and Voxy straight in the pits. So just Bradders to come round now. So Voxy has got P1. Brian currently has P2, but possible. Will it change? I'm not sure it will. No. So Brad is P3, Lee P4, George P5. That's your top 5 anyway. I didn't get to finish the top 10 bit, did I? There's your top 10. I shall have a look at the race diary. I forgot to do it there at the end of Q2. Oh, naughty boy. There's just your incidents. Just a couple. Not many. Speeding in the pit lane, exceeding track limits. Right then, that's the end of Q3. There's normally a break between, so it's Walker's chance to go and make himself that coffee he so desperately requires. I shall not be long, boys and girls.
See you soon.
See you soon. I'm back. I
Can you not
now
let me
have a
jump like that?
coffee.
I
Say what?
Can you not let me jump like that?
Sorry about that. I'm back. I've got my coffee. Yay! I drink more coffee than I eat food, to be honest. It's quite cool.
Not very healthy for you, is it now, Walkie?
Yeah, but now the smoking, I do that as well.
Ugh,
Beery.
nice. You only live once, I guess.
You do. Oh, here we go. We're off skis. We're off skis. Woo! I got cramp in my foot then. They're off skis. So it's Brad from Brian. Mario's made up some places. Oh, Brian goes through. Voxy. Brad. George. We've got some yellows in sector 1. I think that's for Rob. Drifter Boss and Monsters having themselves a little battle.
Sam's took a spin.
Sam has had a spin in the Williams at the back. Top 4.
Drifters off.
Tight. Whoopie P11 at the moment. Ooh. Shadow going up to P12. Having a nice little battle with Ryan there. Brian's leading from Voxy still. And we've got Drifter and Yoshi down the back. Yoshi looks like he's going to get through. He's through. Brad having a look at Voxy. Have you got the inside line? No, stays behind. Brian with a 133.5 for the fastest lap. Brothers. Ooh, that was a little bit of contact, I think, between Voxy and Brothers. A little bit of wheel banging.
Just so you know as well, Jordan has no screen.
Jord on the outside of Brothers. Turns to the inside.
There it goes.
Picks up P3. We have yellows in sector 1. I'm not sure who for. Whoopi's up to P10. Graham's down to P17. Vettel up to P7 on Gaza. A little bit of a lock-up from that Dorma Dima. Gaza pulls out for the inside for 130. Oh, but
Celebration at 130 off.
I think I saw a bit of carbon fibre there. Voxy with a 133.5. Whoopi with a 132.9 from P10. Alex is in the pits. 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He's going to have to serve that next time around. New front wing going on Alex's car. I am watching the timing screens for you folks. He's now on a set of softs. Bryce. George not enjoying it out there at the moment. Down to P5. Patrick up and Gaza both up the inside of the sour Dorma Dima. Caution in sector 1, that's for Alex. any close. Mario and Whoopi. Mario hugging that gearbox of Mario. All still fairly tight. Jawed up to P4. But this is all tight and all fun.
I'm gonna say it's the closest I've seen it, like, on lap 3 ever.
Bradders 132.0. Whoopi is in the pits. Patrick is past Vettel. Let's have a look down the field a little bit. Rob with an overtake on Graham. We've got Reaper, Graham and Yoshi close together. Alpine, RB and Williams. Which doesn't help when they all contain a bit of blue. Ryan's had a moment. He's waiting for traffic. Put down in P16 now. Front left end plate is missing. That'll be a pit stop because you need your downforce on a track like this, or else it's a nightmare. We shall. Jord is past Bradders, back into P3.
But this kid, honestly.
Inside, outside.
Wheel on side, just bash it
Not-
straight. Thick.
A little bit of a DRS train from P1 down to P5.
Sorry for the language then. Did you hear him?
The language you hear is Jord in the background, people. Nice little nose view from the Mercedes of Jord. Looking at Voxy. We've got Ryan and Drifter in the pits again.
I'm just quickly, whilst we're streaming, then the missed races.
Yep.
We're getting them done.
Jord up into P2. Needs to try and keep calm in that car. I am looking down the side as well. Guys are closing in on Vettel with Patrick for company, and then there's a gap for the to the Sauber, and then we've got Bradders through on Voxy, and Voxy battling to keep that place. Creates a little bit of breathing space for the top two. A little bit of wheel banging between Brian and Jordan there.
Yours got a floor damage.
Fuck's sake.
Jord picks up damage, unfortunately. Possibly affect his race. Rob, Graham and Yoshi still very close together. Some spacing out going on, but not a lot right now. Lock up for Brian now, I think.
It's a shame, do you know, when you're like going through drivers,
Yeah.
that you can't see like the tyre wear and stuff like that.
I think, I don't know if there's a way to do it, in all honesty. I mean, I've only done comms for the last couple of seasons on the, well, last season and then up to now on this season. on Super Series. Monsters is and Mario are having a good little battle. We have yellows in Sector 3, but I'm not sure who that is for. Drifter Boss gets another penalty for We've got Lee through on Bradders. I missed that. I do apologise. Which drops Bradders down to P5. If there's anywhere else anybody on the stream wants me to look, I don't mind looking. Because I do keep an eye on things on the timing screen as well. I don't know if people are actually locking up or it's just some sort of like in-game visual effect thing. But this now has turned into a DRS train all the way down to P8. So from P1 to P8 are all in a DRS train now. Patrick may lose out on this soon though. I mean, George still got it from the front from Brian, Voxy, Lee Bradders, Vettel, Gaza, Patrick. Looks like Lee's trying to size up Voxy now. Patrick's now outside of DRS. Mario is through on Shadow. Leafs dropping back slightly. Let's go have a look at Shadow in the Williams chasing Mario. Aerial shots, love them. Looking down the inside, takes P10. Top 7 still in that DRS train.
I didn't realise how many reserves we've got today.
Yeah, I believe there is a few.
5.
Mario's back through on Shadow. Does that on 130R. George lost P1 to Brian. We have Drifter Boss, I believe, in the gravel here. The lead is catching up on Drifter. Only a few corners back from him now. Reaper's caught up to Yoshi. Drifter causing some yellows in Sector 2. Jordan Voxy having a little battle. Yellows in Sector 2 are for Drifter as he moves out of the way for the leaders. Lap 9 of 27. Brian loses the lead to Voxy.
God, this is all so tight.
It's still DRS range from P1 to P7. Patrick comes into the pits. Jordan P2. handling it fairly well currently, considering he's got some damage to the car.
Oh, you've heard that, have you?
Yes, some floor damage, I believe.
Yes.
Graham's in the pits as well. Gotcha. In the other RB. Bradders takes P2. Big lockup from Bradders though. Drifter with another 3 seconds, unfortunately. Gaza up to P5. Vettel up to P6.
Oh, little damage.
We
I thought that was
George still giving it some in that. Bradders pits. Lee also pits. Which will give Bry, Jordan, Voxy and Gas and Vettel some breathing space. Hards. Let's have a look at tyres. So we've got Hards for Brad, Hards for Domadima, Hards for Lee, Hards on Graham. But I mean, some of these cars are going to have to stop again.
How many stops is it normally around here?
Well, you can one stop it. You can go from mediums to hards. But obviously, some of the cars are pitted early for damage. Whoopi must be in pits. He is. Position changes. Shadows up to 13. Good effort. Sorry about the dogs in the background.
What dogs you got? I
They're,
think I've actually this before.
yeah, we've got a border collie. Brian pits. George carries on. Voxy carries on. Gaza carries on. Vettel carries on. Yeah, we've border collie. Roxy, she's about 9.
Okay.
No. Then this Ty, he's a Jack Russell Cross. He's nearly 2 and, well, 2 and a nightmare, to be fair. He's just a gobshite.
Is that the one you can hear barking?
No, that's Coco, our latest one. He's only about 5 months old.
Oh. Still
And
puppy
he
then.
is a Shih Tzu Cross. And he likes shouting. It's one of his favourite things to do.
It's got a big mouth like you, Walkie.
Yes, I taught him well. Drifter has retired in the pits
Oh,
from the
God.
race. I think Jordan and Voxy have got to respond this lap, possibly, to Brad and Brian pitting. Or at least one of the Mercedes lads. Right, George's in. Vox is in. Gaza carries on. Takes P1 for Mercedes.
Yeah. That's what we've got to hear.
So, is Shadow going to pit? Yes, he does. Monsters pits as well. So, Brian is going to come through. Brad is right on his tail. And is he going to come out in front of Jordan Voxy? Jord is out. but loses a position to Bradders, and he's got Brian for company. Then Voxy, then Vettel, then Patrick, then Lee. Doma, Shadow, Mario, Monsters, Yoshi's been in the pits and coming back out. Then we've got Rob, Graham, Alex, Ryan, and Whoopi. My guess is Gazzy's going to respond this lap. Or maybe not, because I think he's on the hard. Let's have a look. He is, he's on the hards. He started on the hards. So every car on track now is on hards. Gaz up 6, Brad up 1, Jord up 2, Brian loses 2, Voxy down 4, Vettel up 4, Patrick up 1, Lee down 4, Doma down 3, Shadow up 9, Mario's where he started, Montes is up 3, Yoshi's where he started, Reaper's up 2, Graham's up 2, Alex is down 2, Ryan is down 8, and Whoopi is down 6. And there is just Alex. Voxy loses a position to Vettel. Gaz has 20 seconds out front at the moment on the hards.
I don't know if you heard that, but Jordan has amber floor damage.
Amber floor damage for George.
Struggling a little bit, I believe.
Yeah, I think with floor damage, it's all about trying to control the car and getting it to the end. I mean, we're over halfway there.
He's been good enough to get it as far as he has.
Yeah. And he's doing really well to stay up there as well. Who hasn't pitted? We shall have a look. It is literally just Gazadogs. But he started the race on the hards. Everybody else started on like softs and mediums, so. John up to P3. Goes past Brian just before 130 on.
Sorry?
I might have to find a different room to do comms in next week.
Oh, we're going 3 wide here. So Vettel gets past George. Wasn't that far from getting past Brian as well.
Oh,
Mario and Shadow having a little bit of a battle. Ryan's closing in on Alex. Those guys currently 10-1.
No, this is going to sound really weird. Do you know what the camera angles that you can watch the drivers on?
Yep.
You know the one that's on the front wing?
Yeah, I like that view.
I don't. If I look at that and I try and watch it through that, it makes me feel sick. I don't know why.
I do like that view. I find it quite fun.
A little bit of battle going on between Gotcha and...
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I'm 15, 16.
But I'm being... On my timing screens, Alex is 3.5 seconds behind Graham.
Oh, the other one then, Brian.
Alex and Ryan.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the timing screens.
Do you know what's funny? You say that, I've got it up. I'm still calling him Gotcha.
Shadows past Mario again. Them two are having a good little battle for what is currently P10.
happy in his own little wonderland. Yeah.
He's fine. Just finish. It gets your points.
Yeah, exactly.
Ryan is through on Alex. Alex tucks back in underneath. Gaz still out in front, but yet to pit. And as I say that, he jumps in the pit.
You got off
Monsters has closed in on Mario and Shadow.
Did you just hear that walking?
I didn't know.
He's only got half a lap of fuel left.
Oops.
I'm not saying a single word, but you'll know when it's right. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yes.
I have to mute my mic at that moment. I don't want
3
ARC
seconds for Mario. Unlucky.
time to tell me that, to be honest.
Gaz puts on some mediums. Brad is out in front, 3 seconds from Vettel, with Jord very close behind. Yellow's in sector 3 for Rob, I believe. Rob's had a spin, unfortunately. And I believe he has damage to that car as well. It looks... no. I think his front right end plate's missing. Yes, it is. Unlucky, Rob. Whoopi will close in on Rob now, though. Brothers from Vettel from George. George still very close to Vettel. 2 seconds to Voxy. Patrick, 6/10. Then Gaza 1.5 seconds behind that, but on much fresher tyres.
Oh, he's made it past.
George to P2.
Fuel light's not flashing yet. Does it flash when it's like fully run out?
The car will go into low fuel mode. And it'll cause yellow flags. The yellow flags follow the car that's in low fuel mode.
Because if I go on to like Brian, sorry, if I go on to Brian, he's got no amount where you can see the gears he's in and stuff. He's got a yellow fuel warning to what's that? He's got nothing.
I'm not sure. But there is a little... When you look at the camera type, if you click onto the other one so you can see what the driver sees, if you look on the top left on the steering wheels, it generally gives you an idea of what fuel we've got left. For instance, I'm on board with Gaz and he's got about 9.8 laps of fuel remaining in his tank. But I'm just... That's an approximate from what I can see. Rob is in the pit. Gaza down the outside of Brian. Very sophisticated movement, texting his wallet at the same time. Nice. It feels more spread out now. We've got Ryan closing in on Graham. Shadow close to Monsters. Mario close to Shadow. And then obviously Brian up close to Gaz. And Jord close to Vettel. Mario is through on Shadow as Ryan gets past Graham, also known as Gotcha at the same time. We shall go nosy down the field. Yeah, everybody seems to be fairly happy now. Brothers with a 3.2 second lead. DRS for George. Round the outside of Vettel. Reaper with 3-second time penalty. Well, yeah, 3-second time penalty. Unlucky, pal. Into the pits. And rubber tyres. Unlucky dude, was the car a bit damaged? Gaz are chasing Patrick for P5 at the moment. One of the closer battles on track. Seven laps to go.
Hope them are 2 minutes. Last that long.
They will.
Don't know if you could see George's face right now. Because Brett's come off.
He's only got 7 laps to last. Gaz going around the outside of Patrick. Fresh mediums doing the trick for Gaz. Shan's favourite view. On the nose.
Oh. I don't know why it hurts my eyes. It's just sick. I don't get why.
I don't know. Could be the speed and stuff.
Maybe.
Already dropped Patrick by over a second. Yellow's in sector 1. We will go try and find out who that is. It was Yoshi. He has lost his front right end plate on that Williams. And he's rounding the gravel. Ryan goes through. Graham goes through. He's going to have to pit that Williams again. Set of softs to the end. Only 5 laps left to do. Brian currently P8, but catching Lee. Yellow's in sector 2 for an Aston. That'll be Alex, I believe. I believe it is. Looking at the timing screens. Lost time to Yoshi and Whoopi. Whoopi's gaining fast. Try and catch that. Whoopi round the outside, tucks himself back in. I'm not sure if Alex has got damage, to be honest. I shall tell the... Oh, I can't see. Yoshi in the pits. As is Alex. Alex with another 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Unlucky dude. So, while we've been watching that, Gaza is now within, well, DRS range of Voxing to get P4, possibly. As Vettel and George battle it out for P2. Could Gaza be a surprise package towards the end of this race?
Not one thing I'd
Like that's-
describe him as.
I'm just thinking, oh, Alex with another 10-second penalty. He's crossed the pit lane exit white line.
What a donut.
That's
Oh,
a
Joe's not
no-no.
going to be happy with him.
Oh, he's going to get himself a smack bot it now.
Definitely ruined Hydro's holiday.
Smack botty and no sweetest for Fed.
So we got
Have to
Alex
watch
with 20-second time penalty, Mario 3.
Well, it'll be more than that. Well, yeah, it will be 20 again because he'll be served 10 seconds of the first one, and then obviously because he's done it again, speeding in the pit lane and then crossing the pit lane exit line, it's yellow's in sector 2 briefly, but I didn't see what that was for. Is Gaz going to make the pass on this lap? Moves to the inside. Nice and clean past Voxy.
It might be a surprise package.
Yes. Making some clean overtakes. It's like when you get your white socks back to like crisp white, innit?
Isn't it?
Oh, your Mercedes boys are 3 and 4.
I've just said Jordan said it's my race over and I'm too scared to look at him, so I'm just looking at the TV.
George dropped some time to Vettel, unfortunately. He now has Gaz right up his jacksy. And Voxy. Alex with another penalty, this time for corners. 3 strikes and your penalty comes across. Which is unfortunate.
Is that your little one, okay?
No, well, not my little one. It's our niece. She lives with us,
okay. No.
and she's trying to get her dogs hyped up, basically.
Oh. How old is she?
7.
Oh.
Gaz moves to the inside again. Past George. Possibly some team orders going on there.
I can confirm that there isn't. The mic is currently off and Jordan is shaking his head.
Oh dear. Hang
Yes.
in there, George. You've got a few laps left, mate.
I want to ask you last lap. Maybe not very last lap. Now I've used
Lifting
2.5 laps
course.
of fuel.
Lifting coast, lifting coast.
I think they're telling him that, but he's saying no because then he's going to lose out to everyone. But points
He's not
are
going to lose
points.
that to everyone, to be honest. Williams of Yoshi pulls out the way.
0.06 laps of fuel left. Nothing to do with damage, really.
Vox is close.
That's that one.
Voxy looking, takes the inside line, which is going to turn to the inside for George and then back to the
My best lap time was
inside.
1:31.3 and I did that on lap 2. I am currently lapping in the 134s. It's really affected the car. I don't know if it's just my setup or it's really affected the car. I've gone from going around 6th gear, 4th.
Is there anywhere else that we've got some closeness? Alex is back in the pit. We will see what he's doing.
Probably currently writing his apology to Hydra.
He's serving his. It will be all of his penalty, but it's just 10 seconds of it for a set of mediums and a new front wing.
What has happened? First to last ball was perfect.
So I'm assuming he has some more excursions somewhere.
Shit.
So we are on lap 26 or 27.
Yes.
We need to consider a driver of the day and a special mention. So position changes. Vettel's up 8, Shadow up 7, Graham up 3, Patrick up 1, Jord up 1, Gaz up 4, Brad's up 2. Unfortunately, the rest have lost positions. So what kind... Who do you think?
I've got 2 in mind.
Tell
So,
me your 2.
overall, it's been a good race for everyone.
It has. The first... The opening stint was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it was
How
great.
close the battles were.
I'm thinking either Dodge, because yet again he's just had a great race.
Yep.
And he has for the last 3 races. He's just been
Yeah.
penalty free, amazing.
Yep.
Other one being Portman, obviously amber damage, and still took it right to the end. So I think some people would have gave up at this point. And you can hear him in the background screaming and shouting, so you know how hard it is.
Yep.
But either of them.
So, do we go Patrick driver of the day then? And a special mention for Jord for carrying on with a battered car?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Because we have went to give it to Dodge for like the last 3 races in a row.
So, Brad comes on P1. Vettel is going to take P2. Jord will take P3. Gaza P4. Voxy P5. Yoshi takes P16. Lee takes P6. Alex will take Patrick P7. Brian P8. Doma Dima P9. Monsters is going to get P10.
Let's upset Brad. I'm going to announce who the driver of the day is.
Yeah, and a special mention. Mario takes P11. Good drive, Mario. Shadow takes P12. Just filling in for Williams, but what an exceptional drive it has been. Ryan comes home P13. Graham's going to take P14 for RB. Alex comes on P17. Whoopi's going to take P15. And that is your race. And what a great race it was, to be fair. That opening stint was absolutely amazing, to be fair. Close battling up and down the field, just like you want it. Celebrations, look. There we are.
I think that's all done. But I wouldn't put that. I was catching. was
Right
back- I was
then,
back- back to-
so I shall look in the race director and look at the incidents for everything.
There you go.
Thank you. So, incidents are looked at. There you go. That is that. Another fabulous Tuesday evening with Sean and Walkie.
Yeah.
You know you love it. You know they love it.
But what does Brad mean by again? We haven't gave Dodge driver of the day.
Not that I'm aware of.
No,
We need to make
we
a.
haven't.
We should look in driver of the day things, right? And make a list.
Yeah, we probably should. But if he's doing one in, say, Thursdays, that shouldn't affect what we do on Tuesdays.
No. And I race Thursdays anyway.
Yeah.
So, me and Sean will be back next week on Tuesday evening. But you can see the likes of some of the guys that I've raced this evening tomorrow night in our Wednesday tier. I don't think we've got comms and stream for Thursdays, but a lot of the drivers do stream their own races from their own POV. And then Saturday. That's your week. With ARC.
Yeah.
Right
Until
then,
next
Sean.
week.
Until
Have a
next
marvellous
week.
evening. No more coffee
Yes.
for you, because you're way too high for this evening.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you next week.
See you next week.